Hi, welcome to OSP TV. This is OneStopPlus.com's new station to talk about clothes, curves, and just plain girl talk. It has to be the week of Sex in the City. That's all everybody's talking about. And who'd better to chat with me than four girls? I'm Nancy, and joining me today are Marie, Ala, and Dee.
I love Sex in the City. I've watched every episode, every season with my best friend, actually, who's also plus size. And what's funny is there were always four of us growing up. Similar to Sex in the City, is there was two plus size, me and my best friend, and then the other two were very small. And what's interesting for me is I think as great as the show is, I think it just pushes this plus size stigma that if you are plus size, you can't dress like this. And if you are plus size, don't even think about getting Prada because that won't fit on you.
I mean, I'm dying to see the movie just because it always gives me a point of view of what's next coming up in fashion. It's funny because every girl, I also have four girlfriends, we always watch it together, and we always, who are you? I'm Carrie. Who are you? I'm Samantha. Who are you? I'm Charlotte. And I feel like all those women kind of encompass every single person because it's an extreme of us. We all have a little bit of Carrie, a little bit of Samantha. It depends on the mood. So
who are
Charlotte.
Today you're Charlotte?
Today a little bit of Charlotte.
Who is the fast one? What's her name?
Samantha.
Yes, I'm Samantha.
You are attitude. You got the attitude.
I would love to be Samantha. In terms of stepping out of my comfort zone, I would love to be able to go out and not have on Spanx. And a one-piece body girdle. I want to be like Samantha. I want to be free and comfortable. But being a plus-size woman, I don't feel I look as comfortable. I don't want everything to hang out. So I tuck some things in and I kind of push myself up. Samantha would just be out there and she'd be happy and content with what she is and who she is and how she looks. So I'd like to be Samantha. What about you?
I think I'm probably a little bit Charlotte at work. And then maybe at night when I go out, I'm a bit Samantha. And then maybe at home when I'm playing the homemaker, I'm a little bit Charlotte. And when I'm in a meeting, maybe I'm Miranda. You know, and so I think depending on what I'm doing, I embody different characters.
I'm Miranda the whole way. I'm so Miranda. First of all, she's a mom, and the one you'd least expect to be the mom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm the one that, out of all my friends, I was the one you would not expect to be sort of the penultimate mom. And I love all the girls, but they're all so perfect to one another, and so perfectly supportive. And I can't think of four women in anyone's lives who are so universally supportive.
Absolutely not.
Almost to a fault, though, because if I look at some of the situations that Carrie gets herself in, even in her love life, and I think if I saw any of my friends, I'd be like, honey, pull yourself together. What are you doing? Going back to the same guy who's done X, Y, and Z to you over and over and over and over. You know, because when you're supportive so much, oh, yeah, I keep going back to him. Oh, yeah, that's fine. It's almost damaging to a point.
It's a lot easier to point a finger than to realize it with oneself, and even in clothes.
Absolutely.
Like I could, like my girlfriend put something on, I'll be like, honey, you might want to rethink that. But then I'll put something on, I'm like, oh my god, I look fabulous. And my girlfriend's looking at me like, you just told me 10 minutes ago to take that off because it looked horrible on me. What makes you think it looked better on you?
But do you take it off?
You know what? So if I'm wishy-washy, yes, I will, but if I know in my heart of all hearts that I love it, and that's how I am about not only clothing, but my life.
Yeah.
Like if I'm not sure, then an opinion can definitely persuade me, not necessarily make the decision for me, but if I know heart of all hearts that outfit is right, what I'm doing is right, where I'm going is right, ain't no one stopping me.
You know, you talked before about this sort of Sex in the City upping the ante in terms of style. It gave us permission to be a little more wild in our life, to start drinking Cosmos and become a little more wild in our life, and a lot more wild, and to dress in a way that breaks the rules that so many of us are brought up with. The shoes. Who wears high heels with jeans? Never before Sex in the City. Now, look at you. Heels, 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 heels. I mean, it becomes sort of the pro forma way to dress. How about leggings? Carrie made leggings evening wear.
And I love her for it.
Don't
I
you?
truly do. As I've evolved into the plus size category, first of all, leggings are very comfortable. I'm tall. I'm 5'8", so they're slimming. I wear a tunic top over it. I accessorize the tunic top. I put on a pair of heels. And I am this tall, beautiful, skinny black woman, gorgeous, that I know I am.
Absolutely
I
are.
mean, you have to feel that way about yourself, because if you don't, who will?
Yeah.
Because people see each other differently. And it's easy to tear someone down, but how nice is it to build someone up? So you build yourself up. You start with yourself.
Yeah.
And I think that's very important. So leggings have become my friend. We're one.
And they look spectacular.
Thank you, darling.